Hey guys, this is EJ Hall with the Wolverine.com, and Michigan has scored another big win on the recruiting trail. Before we dive into that, I want to remind you guys to subscribe to the Wolverine.com today for $99.99 per year or $9.99 per month. Now is the perfect time to take advantage of a subscription to the Wolverine.com with football season right around the corner. You get premium insider information on the team, recruiting, basketball recruiting, NIL, transfer portal, and so much more. Plus, you get to be part of a great message board community with more than 8,000 unique individual users. Come join the discussion over on the fort and get all your latest insider information on both the team and the recruiting trail for $99.99 per year or $9.99 per month. All right, guys, like I said, Michigan has scored a commitment on the recruiting trail. This time, it comes from three-star cornerback Jeremiah Lowe out of Lexington, Kentucky, Frederick Douglass High. Lowe is ranked as the number 148 cornerback nationally and the 1,357 overall prospect in the country. Now, that is not a very high ranking, but you have to keep in mind that Steve Klingscale has done a really good job with under-the-radar prospects at the cornerback position in the past. When he was at Kentucky, he did a really nice job of mining for hidden gems and developing them into really good prospects at the collegiate level. He's hoping to do the same here at Michigan with Jeremiah Lowe. Now, this isn't a prospect or a commitment that's really going to excite Michigan fans because of the low ranking, but that does not mean that Jeremiah Lowe can't turn into a productive player in Ann Arbor. When you pull up the film, the first play really pops out. Lowe's in man coverage. He peels off his guy and makes a diving interception, just a great read on the ball. And he displays really good natural instincts on tape. There are some tools to work with. He's pretty long. He's definitely athletic. He's a plus baseball player that spent a lot of his time as an underclassman playing travel baseball. He's a star center fielder for Frederick Douglass. So I always like guys that excel on the diamond. I think a lot of those intangibles and those, just hand-eye coordination things translate really, really well to the football field. When you look at Lowe's length, I think it's definitely adequate. So you have decent length, you have plus athleticism, and you have a guy that just has a knack for making plays on the ball. I mean, a lot of his, huddle clips aren't really just him in coverage where he's just blanketing a guy. They're clips where he's actually making plays on the ball, a handful of interceptions, several pass breakups. I really like the fact that he's also a willing tackler. He comes up and plays the run well, and he's a guy that also excels on special teams. He's, not just a really good cornerback for his high school team. He doesn't mind playing special teams either. On kickoff, he flies down the field and makes tackles. So I think Jeremiah Lowe is definitely a raw prospect. Look, I'm not going to overhype Jeremiah Lowe. I still have some question marks with him, but he has some raw talent, and coming into a place like Michigan where you have the ability to develop physically under Ben Herbert and develop on the field under Steve Klingscale, I think Michigan can maximize those raw abilities. He still has a ways to go from a technical standpoint, and he does have to add some weight to his frame. He looks very skinny. He definitely has to hit the weight room and get stronger. But the natural abilities the natural instincts are there. The raw tools are there. He just has to be molded into something. With Michigan missing out on its top targets and Bryce West and Aaron Scott, and to a lesser extent Jameer Grimsley and Ryan Nichols, they took chances on guys like Jeremiah Lowe and Josiah Edmond, and I think Michigan really believes in their ability to develop, and these are two guys, Lowe and Edmond, that they think they can turn into something. So we'll see if they pan out. For more coverage on the Jeremiah Lowe commitment, head over to the Wolverine.com today. Remember to subscribe for $99.99 for a year or $9.99 for a month. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for free.